Welcome to a new planetary and seismic update. We anticipated a strong to major seismic event from the 16th to the 18th approximately due to critical planetary lunar geometry on the 14th, 15th. So far that didn't happen. If we look at the SSGI graph with the typical threshold of magnitude 5.6 and larger, we see a clustering of earthquakes around the planetary peaks. These are the purple peaks. And this is typical for critical planetary geometry, that seismic activity, stronger seismic activity clusters around that time. So again, no larger earthquakes so far. If you look at the geometry that is going to happen in the coming days, we see a lunar peak on the 20th and it converges with some critical planetary geometry. If we look at the solar system, we see the green line here that marks the lunar peak. This is caused by lunar conjunctions. Tomorrow we have a lunar conjunction with the Sun, that's a new moon, and it is preceded by a conjunction with Saturn. And this could become a bit more critical in the coming days or the following days, 21st, 22nd. The rule of thumb is actually we add 2 days and then give or take 1 day, approximately. We do not know exactly the day or the hour, of course. If we look at the planetary geometry, because it converges with the lunar geometry, it involves Mercury and Venus, not in conjunctions, but in right angles. And Mercury and Venus, they are key players if it comes to electromagnetic amplifications in the solar system. And this is because these are by far the fastest moving planets. And we see that early on the 20th, Venus, Mars and Uranus, whereby Venus is at the center, they mark right angle. This is early on the 20th. It is followed by Mercury, Venus and Saturn, and they mark also a right angle several hours later, whereby Mercury is at the center. And this all converges on the 20th, that's tomorrow, and that could become critical for the 21st, 22nd. If we look at atmospheric fluctuations in the last couple of days, actually since the 13th, we see the broad band, the purple band over the West Pacific. This is a wider band because there were multiple fluctuations and we have to do an estimate there. And that's just pretty much a challenge. It is a rough estimate. So that's the wider band over the West Pacific. And then on the 17th, we picked up a fluctuation marking South Alaska, and it is down to New Zealand, Tonga. That area is seismically more active, especially Tonga, Fiji, but it could be significant for New Zealand and also for South Alaska. On the 18th, we also picked up a fluctuation a little bit to the west, more towards the Aleutian Islands and the Red Islands possibly, and also marking the region near Papua New Guinea and New Britain region possibly. But we've actually see multiple fluctuations over the West Pacific, so it's very difficult to make an estimation there. Then we had a fluctuation also yesterday that marked the regions Iran, Pakistan possibly, and then down to the east part of Africa. These fluctuations do not necessarily mean that there will be a big quake. It can mean a simple seismic increase. These can be simple, moderate seismic events. For example, we had a fluctuation over Italy in the previous video, and it also marked a region over Croatia, and there was a moderate seismic event there in Croatia, widely felt. So that demonstrates that we do not necessarily have a big quake in or near the purple bands. It can mean a simple, moderate seismic increase as well. This is the information that we have so far. Be safe. Until next time.